Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Excuse me. So we are in the Cancer full moon, you guys, and with that said, this has to do with emotional security and what we're working on and what we are striving for and what we are putting our intentions out there is for stability in relationships as well as emotional security within ourselves. So obviously it starts here first and then it goes outside. You know, a lot of people are definitely getting more and more in touch with their emotions right now. And so obviously with Cancer and it ruling, the emotion, I feel like more, if we've always been overly emotional with things, we've needed to learn how to tame that, learn how to process that energy, because, and also actually allow things to come up so that we can purge those things as well. This has a lot to do with nurturing and the mother, so, yep, there you go. Buy the book. All right. And there it is. You've got the family, the father, the mother, and the child. But I also look at this as progress, going from one stage to another, right? The number 11 is like that pathway. So buy the book, maybe somebody here is very traditional. Somebody is extremely traditional and they want to do things by the book in a very traditional manner. That is for the divine masculines. For the divine feminine, Spirit, please show me the divine feminine. So yeah, the divine masculines, they want to do things right. I feel like this person is very traditional, whoever I'm tapped into. Spirit, please show me the divine feminine. Okay. Yeah. Divine feminine is working on mending relationships and, I feel like for some of you, a home. This, again, when I talk about emotional security in a relationship, there it is. And it's like for the divine feminine, working on your forever home. I feel like, this relationship needs to be mended between the two of you. And maybe that's what the divine feminine is doing, is needs to mend relationships as well in her own personal life. So, and both of them needing to take action, reaching out. It's like you've been observing long enough. Someone here has been observing from afar long enough. And it's like you've got to get practical. It's one thing to be all spiritual and, have these conversations on on a spiritual realm. But it's another thing to actually, what it looks like here is picking up the phone and making that call. I want to go ahead and read. It's the number 2, or I'm sorry. This is the number 1. It's the ace. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good. So go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Someone here, and I feel like it's the masculine because it's talking about doing things by the book in the traditional way, And this is the masculine energy, the yang energy. The yin energy is that feminine energy where it's like it just comes to her. But see, we've got this card here. There's been obstacles. There's a home waiting in the balance. But it's gonna take more work to get there. We've got 111 here. We've got the 1 and we've got the 11. 111. Look that up. Look up the spiritual meaning of 111. I'll read you the relationship message on here. Getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want them to. Your connection will deepen as a result. So maybe that's what the divine masculine is, wanting this. It's like having this persona, it's like, I almost feel like there's an expectation from the people around him to be with a certain type of person. And so, but needing to think outside the box, I feel like the feminine is going through just some conflict. There's conflict here. 52. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do. Even if you're not aware of it, the energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. So, reaching out for some of you feminines, if you've reached out in the past to your masculine, or maybe for some of you feminines, you're waiting for the masculine to reach out. But I feel like it's the masculine. If you have been, how about this? And it doesn't matter. Again, I'm not gender specific. It's whoever is taking on the role of the masculine or the feminine. What I'm feeling here is whoever walked away needs to come back in and say hello. Okay, so like the runner. The chaser is chased long enough. So if you've chased this relationship, hang it up for a while maybe. Yeah. Lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of a familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So, again, it goes back to the feminines, for all of us wanting that emotional security. And again, not being willing to sacrifice that anymore. And, waiting, I feel like it's just, the feminines are waiting on a call. I do feel like some of the feminines have reached out, or someone is going to be reaching out to you. So it really just depends on where you stand and, whoever I'm tapped into. That's why these are a general reading. The only way to know is if you get yourself a personal reading. So with that said, let's go ahead and see. I want to use, which cards? You know what? Oh, Freya's right here next to me, sleeping. All right, Spirit, please show me. What are the masculines up to at this time? What are the masculines up to at this time? Okay. Hold your vision. So the masculines have a sequence of what they're wanting to do. And I say that because look at, we have a sequence here. I feel like they're trying to get things in order to come in and have this conversation, to take action. But their emotions are running really high right now. And again, we're in this full moon energy. And that's what this is, if the camera will focus. This is a super moon. And yes, this is a super moon. It's coming right off of an eclipse, and it's telling us what we needed to get rid of in order for us to be able to manifest what it is that we're trying to do. So it's like with the masculines, they have this idea of how they want things to play out. And they're ready to take action, but it's just a matter of timing, okay? Again, their emotions are running really high right now too. So like there's a lot of passion here to move forward with this relationship. It's like they've looked out like upon the horizon long enough, and they know that if they don't take action, someone else is going to come in and do that. Okay? So Spirit, what are the feminines working on right now? You know, the masculines have a vision for the future. And it has everything to do with family. You know, that's what elephants are all about. This is about family. Elephants go back many, many lifetimes. And I feel like, you know, this person is going to make their way back to you. It's just like, and I don't feel like for a lot of you, it's going to take very long. For some of you, you could hear from this person like in the next day, or in the next couple of days. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So this is for the feminines, and this is about vulnerability, but it's also about authenticity. You know, it's funny, I'm looking at this, and look at how she's like pouring water. It's like pouring water over, like, it's, you know, water and fire makes steam. So I feel like there's a lot of passion between the two of them. Bringing love into the situation, I feel like, you know, if the masculine is, or if you guys, when this person does reach out, tone it down a little bit. Tone your fire, you know. I don't want to say not to be yourself, but what I do want to say is, yeah, be authentic. And that's what I'm saying. Be authentic. I couldn't even make that up even more. And that's funny. Full moon in Aquarius. This is about rise of the divine feminine. Okay? Aquarius is the divine feminine. I mean, look, you've got it right here on both these cards. This is also about the star. And, you know, maybe the feminine is in this place of star status. Star status. Like, she is being seen for what she's doing with humanity, because Aquarius is all about humanity. And I feel like that both of them are in a place of their passion. Like, they're in this place of, like, and doing things the more traditional way where, you know, the feminine has her stability in order. You know, she doesn't have, you know, she's mending relationships, you know, and, you know, putting the fire out on ones that are smoldering in the background, and really being authentic and true. And again, we both take on the role of the divine masculine and feminine. So, you know, we can tap into both. It might not even be your divine feminine or divine masculine I'm talking about, because at this point, it's like, I feel like the two of you guys are mirroring each other, and it's like, there's this sense of, I want to come home. And the masculine is like, I want you to come home. Come home with me. And this masculine has a vision, and I feel like they have had many visions of this. There's so much love and passion between the two of these people. This person, maybe you've told this person, you feel like home to me. You feel like home. Because sometimes home isn't a place, it's a feeling. It's a feeling that we get when we feel safe with someone. Where you can open yourself up, where you can talk about anything. You know, you can pour out your heart and soul and not feel judged. You know, what is she pouring from the vase, right? It's or vase, or, you know, whatever it is. Knowledge. It's knowledge. So maybe this person, yeah, there it is. Be bold and make the first move. Someone here needs to make a move. Someone here needs to be vulnerable. Full moon in Aquarius. If you don't take action, nothing gets done. Somebody here needs to take action. And again, if you're the one who's constantly done it, then, you know, at this point, it just needs to be someone needs to do it. You know, you'll know exactly where you stand when you reach out to this person. You know, and I feel like I feel like a lot of the feminines are the ones reaching out and bringing love into the situation. All right, Spirit, please show me. Okay. Oh, yeah. Ace of Swords. Communication. There it is. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. You know, this is about getting to the bottom of the, you know, reaching out. But it's an opportunity to reach out, to connect. And it is showing up on the divine masculine side. You know? Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. Walking towards that Ace of Swords. There it is. Hanged Man. Like hanging in the balance. Waiting on communication. I feel like maybe the divine masculines are waiting on communications from the divine feminines. Or they have waited to reach out. They're just waiting. Again, they have a vision of how they want things to be. And when they reach out, it's like they're in this holding pattern. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine. One more card. Okay. Yeah. Wanting to come back towards someone that they love. Going out towards their Two of Cups. And look, it's like this journey. So somebody here is like on this quest. They've got this vision. And look, we've got the full moon eclipse in the background. And here we have it. There's the taking the action. Funny enough, new moon to full moon. Spirit, please show me for the divine feminine. What's going on with the divine feminine? Oh, yeah. Divine feminines, you know, they are, for some of the divine feminines, you know, they've got their cup of love. They're reaching out. You know, you could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra. You can be dealing with an air sign, water sign. So far, that's what we've got showing up. Okay. Yeah, the feminines are wanting a solid offer, you know. They're waiting on a settlement here. For some of you, they're waiting on a settlement. And this is going to help them. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck for the divine feminines. This is, you know, new opportunities in love. And that's what this Queen of Cups is doing. She's, you know, holding her cup out. She's wanting to bring love into the situation. And, you know, no judgment. No judgment. Unconditional love. The offer, the opportunity of a brand new path, a brand new beginning, a solid offer. When I do a love reading, I want to see that Ace of Pentacles. You know, and now you have, look, 3 aces. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. So this is the best part is you have the swords here, which is the communication. We're waiting on the communication. The masculines are waiting to communicate. They are wanting this Two of Cups, and they're walking towards this Queen of Cups. That's going to bring balance into this situation. Prosperity, abundance, love. They want communication. I mean, honestly, I'm glad I see the Ace of Swords here, because that means someone here, yeah, they want to work on the relationship. I didn't ask any questions, so I'm going to put that back in. But somebody here wants to work on their relationship. They're ready. You know, you've been working on your coin. You've been working on your finances. You've been working on balancing your finances, feminines. Working on your own stability. You know, hanging out with friends. That's funny. I literally see hanging out with your friends. Yeah, the vision I have. Sorry, guys. But look, you know, on the feminine side, she's got the sword of truth in her hand. And it's like the feminine is saying, you better come at me correctly. Come at me correctly and offer me something stable. I want stability in this relationship when I hear from you. So it's like for the masculines, and I think that, and I want, you know, it's happiness. You know, the feminines, you know, being happy right where you are. Spirit, please show me what steps are the masculines being guided to take at this time towards the feminine. Okay. Wow. 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 Yeah. So he wants his ships. He's looking out. He's ready for this to come in. You guys, he is being guided towards commitment with his feminine. He wants to take action. Like, he's ready to get up and go. He's ready to come in on his chariot to ride in and offer a commitment. Wow, I did not expect that. He wants to do things by the book. He wants to overcome whatever obstacles, because the chariot overcomes whatever obstacles that the Hierophant puts upon them. And if it has been, you know, keeping him away from his divine feminine, he wants to take action. He sees her as someone who is sexy. He wants brand new beginnings with her. And he has been waiting to come in and give her a solid offer and tell her he wants a reconciliation because he loves her. He wants to bring her in from out of the cold because she's his happily ever after. And it pains him to see that he hurt her. But all he has to do is turn around and realize that there's a Two of Cups here. But he's had so many things coming at him. And, you know, he has. But it's been a heavy burden, and some of the burden isn't his to bear. He wants to give her a solid offer and tell her what he hasn't told her before, and that was that he loves her. And he's really excited to make that call. He's made a decision. It's the Lovers. He's made a choice. And he doesn't want to be single anymore. He realizes that this is his destiny, and yes, he's afraid of rejection, but he's taking back his power because it pains him, because he's looked over the past and he wants to end that cycle. He's realized that you've been patient long enough because he's been so quiet, but he realizes that you're not going to hold on much longer. So he wants to come in and tell you that he wants to work on this. He wants long-term stability. And he realizes that he's hurt you before. But he's made a decision. And even though he's blindfolded, his emotions are bringing him to you. I could go on all day. This is so beautiful. What steps are the feminines being guided to take? That is really beautiful, you guys. They want to come in and they want to offer you a commitment. And they know that they've kept you in limbo for a really long time. But this person is really set out to come out on a journey to find, this happily ever after. He wants his Two of Cups. He has a vision. The feminines, the feminines want to be brought in from out of the cold. So the feminines, you guys got the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left out in the cold, and then you've got the 9 and 10 of Cups. You're ready for your wishes to come true. You know intuitively that this is happening, that this is coming in. You feel it. And it has taken a really long time for this to happen. I feel like the feminines have been, working on their stability and working on their finances and working on their career and making themselves happy. But the feminines realize that they're lonely. They're ready to come, they're ready for that emotional stability and they're ready to bring that into their life. They're ready for their happily ever after, for the family, the children, the white picket fence. They're like, I just want to go to the Department of Justice and just get married, And for some of you, I'm going to tell you right now, very much so, with the Hierophant here and the Justice card here, this could literally be going and just getting your license and just getting married. Especially with the Chariot here next to that. It's like so fast. It happens so fast. And again, up here, it's talking about taking action, holding your vision, bringing love into the situation. And, you have to think about Aquarius too. We've got these 2 Aquarius cards, which is the Star, which is about, also it's about rebelliousness. It's about, this is where you hear about people who just run off to Vegas and go get married. And you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. But this is something that, that it's in people's charts to do so. But I will tell you, but that's not really a bad thing right now. And the universe is going to say, expect the unexpected. Uranus is a big player in all of this. So you could literally just, meet the love of your life, even if you don't even know who this person is. For a lot of you, you do. For others of you, this is someone who's going to be coming in because you are open to receiving a solid offer. This is, I'm going to be honest with you. It's who you're tired of waiting. You've waited long enough. You want to know when you're going to you want somebody who's going to give you your return on your investment. If someone is here, if they're going to be here, and give you an offer, they're looking at how much that they have invested in this. How much time, how much energy, how much effort. And, this person is ready for their happily ever after, their long-term commitment. Again, we're playing for keeps, you guys. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? Actually, I'm going to go here. What do the divine masculines want to say to the divine feminines? Okay. So many songs remind me of you. Yeah, if you've been in limbo, no one makes me feel like you do. I feel like there have been obstacles there for a reason, but I feel like these obstacles are about overcome. And I feel like you are about ready to have your hopes, wishes, and dreams. You guys, there are new beginnings here. I'm telling you, there are new beginnings, and they are coming up. And maybe this is going to happen in January, because we do have a lot of aces here. We've got the 1 here. So 2021, we do have the 1 here. We've got the ace here. We've got the ace here. And we did see the Ace of Cups earlier as well. So from the divine masculines to the feminines, I need you back in my life. And that is what this masculine is going to call and let you know, feminines, is this person needs you back in their life. I want you back in my life, and I see a place for you in my life. Masculines, it's saying, I can feel you pulling away. Have you moved on? I think that with the feminines are just in a place of like, whoever is coming in to offer me something stable and offer me a commitment and stability in foundation and emotion, this feminine is going to go towards that. Okay, that's what I see here, because the feminines are done waiting around for the masculine to show up. It's just a matter of timing now, really. Spirit, please show me. And someone here taking action, which I definitely see. There is a masculine is going to take action. Now, whether it's your divine masculine or a divine masculine in general, it's like you need to really look at how much longer, you are going to be waiting for this person, because this person is afraid of rejection. They're afraid of reaching out. They're afraid of communication. That's why they've held off on this communication, is because this person is afraid of rejection. The masculine is afraid of rejection. But I do see them overcoming their fear. But will it be too late? Spirit, please show me what the divine feminines want to say to the divine masculine. Please show me the divine feminines to the divine masculine, Spirit. Yeah, because the divine feminines are moving. I can picture a life with you. Yeah, look. She's already pictured it. And she's been holding out her cup. She's already pictured that life. And she says, that's my happily ever after. She may not be able to visibly see it coming in, and maybe she sees no signs of it because she's still feeling left out in the cold. But I feel like she realizes that there is a solid offer. But I will tell you, even though she can picture a life with you, doesn't mean that it's always going to be the divine masculine. So it's definitely it's definitely in her. She's dreamt about this for sure. Spirit, please show me. Okay. Oh, here we go. You're so different than what I'm used to, but I like it. And I pretend I don't care because I care too much. So, and maybe she's stoic. Spirit, please show me some advice for the divine. Whoa, holy crap. Okay. Spirit, please show me some advice for the divine masculine. Spirit, please show me some advice for the divine masculine. What advice do you have for the divine masculine? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Divine masculines, reach out, express your love. It is time. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you, so that someone else doesn't take action on what you want because you're afraid of rejection. It says that right here, express your love. The feminines are here, like they're waiting, but they're not reaching completely out. The feminines, see how she's got her hands like they're here. They're not reached all the way out. It's because she has already been feeling left out in the cold. Excuse me. And so it's like she wants to reach out. She wants to mend this relationship, but, she's wanting a solid offer from the masculine. She wants balance, receptivity, but I do see that coming in for sure. Spirit, what advice do you have for the divine feminine? Okay, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, needing to forgive the divine masculine, or, whoever, needing to forgive just in general. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This person isn't like everyone else. And if somebody's telling you that they are, the divine masculine is, listen, this is a general reading. And so I have to be honest with you when I say that, not everybody ends up with their divine masculine. Not everybody ends up in that relationship. And you have to open yourself up to the possibility that it very well could be someone else. Because the longer you stay focused on somebody who is not continuously there or even showing signs of being there, it's false hope. It's great to have hope, but you have to let go of the need to have it to be that person. Let's just get realistic. Okay? So, but your soulmate can differ from your usual type and expectation. Your divine masculine loves you, no doubt. But that does not mean for all of you that this person will reach out. That's why you need a personal reading. So, you guys, I feel like I want one more card. Spirit, please show me one more card. Okay. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. It just might not be the person that you expect it to be. It might not be the person that retreated. But it's okay to have faith in love still. We need to have faith in love. Look, now she's got her arms extended. But she's extending it to a higher power and saying, I trust in a higher power that whatever is meant for me will never pass me by. And even though the feminine may feel lonely, she is not willing to sacrifice herself for anything that doesn't come with stability. So bringing love into the situation and someone who allows her to be authentic and true to her as well. Somebody who's not going to change her. And this divine masculine isn't going to do that. But you also have to understand that the masculine has a vision for what he wants. And you have to take that into consideration as well. Yeah, this could be the one. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. There's someone here that, this person keeps an eye on you. I feel like there's a couple of different people, and I feel like that's why it's so important to get a personal reading, because for some of you, I don't think you're going to see this other person coming in. That's what I'm getting out of this. Anyway, you guys, if this sounds like your story and you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And if you had not had a chance, please take advantage of my buy one, get one half off sale, which is only going to be good till tomorrow. So anyway, you guys, I love you very much. Happy full moon in Cancer. Don't forget to get back in touch with your emotions. I love you all, and we will chat again tomorrow. Take care.